Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on the energies that Kali Ma wished to share with us. Excuse me. So we are going to be pulling a oracle from the Kali Ma Oracle to see what messages that she has for the collective, the energies she wishes for us to be aware of, to be open for, or to be cautious of. This is a timeless reading, and please take what resonates. After the oracle, we'll go into more detail with some other oracles and some tarot. What is going on today? My tongue feels backwards. Sorry. I don't know, maybe that's an energy I feel the collective has been in lately, like your brain or your tongue is backwards. So let's see if Kali Ma can shed some light on that. Like I said, timeless reading. Please take what resonates, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, whenever you decide to click on this reading. Spirit. Okay, you want me to take this one. All right. Let's see. Oh, I was just looking at this earlier. This is card 17, Blue Tara. For some of you, I'm being told you might want to take a look into all the different types of Tara. I feel for some of you, you have been called to study the Tara and all of the beings that are associated with it. Excuse me. But yeah, this is a very calm energy going on here. Something's making me feel like a lot of things are flourishing within the chaos. Let's go look into the divination behind this card. Second of the Mahavira wisdom goddesses is the goddess Tara. Represented by her many colors, Tara manifests in unlimited forms to accomplish whatever task is required to support the spiritual liberation of all beings. Tara can be Samaya, gentle, kind, and comforting like the moon. She can be Ugra, Tara, fierce defender against extreme negativities, wrathful and fearsome. Her multiple forms remind us of the unending resourcefulness of the Divine Mother. It is taught that Tara will manifest in whatever form is required for the protection of spiritual aspirants. Tara is the Divine Mother's enlightened activity. Sometimes we subconsciously switch off from divine assistance by limiting what we think is possible for spiritual energy to influence and manifest. The oracle asks you to challenge such spirit limiting beliefs to empower the divine assistance in your life. So it's kind of, it was a quote that was in my head when I was reading that. It was like, oh my God, brain. It was this quote about like, if things can get better, then show me that it can get better. It's something like that. So when I'm kind of saying what this blue Tara is that um she is asking the collective to really let go of any type of spiritual limitations because it's not helping you get to the level where you need to be right now. There has been certain beliefs that maybe or some of you are trying to shake off, but you're like having issues kind of like letting go of it. But the blue tar here is to help you liberate yourself or liberate your energies from whatever conditionings that has held you back. She is letting you know it is okay to think differently. You don't have to follow every practice. You don't have to do every ritual. You don't have to, do every spell to think that you're going to be spiritually enhanced. You just need to be with yourself and be honest with yourself. Be with your emotions. Understand your feelings. And once you do that, then you are ready to be taken to the next level. This is a kind of a tricky energy that I'm kind of also picking up here, because this feels like me and my family kind of tend to talk about this a lot. When you are doing your spiritual work, you have to do the shadow work. You have to go and face the things that make you uncomfortable, that make you question, that make you angry, that make you sad. You have to face these things and ask yourself why. Where did this came from? How did it manifest this way? Because let's be honest, there's some people that want to say that they're spiritually awakened or that they're into the spirituality, but they have not done any type of shadow work or any type of like cleansing, or, it's kind of like this energy where they think being spiritually awakened is a trend, and it's not a trend. It's either you do it or you don't. And Blue Tara here is telling you, you are going to have to take the next step to do the spiritual work. It's not going to be easy, but it will be extremely rewarding, because you are now going to be in a place where it's going to be better for your energy and better for your mind and better for the flow of your spiritual gifts to come in. I'm also getting with this Blue Tara here that it's best to start doing the spiritual work now, because there are going to be energies coming in the collective where if you're not spiritually grounded and somewhat mentally disciplined, or have the emotional endurance for what's to come, it is going to overpower you and it is going to drive you crazy. Like hmm, like I was talking to my sister about a dream I had some time ago. Excuse me. It reminded me of a dream that she was telling me about. I had done a reading on this dream. It's called The Eye Gougers. You can go check that out on my channel. But basically, in this reading, it was like shit is going to hit the fan, and you have to be like very spiritually aware, because if not, and this was like one of the messages that came through my dream, those who will see it will go mad, and those who don't will have their eyes gouged out. So we're going through a time, or we're about to go through a time, where things are going to get very spiritually heavy, and it's going to be very overpowering. But the blue tar is here to guide you through those energies to make sure you don't go mad and that your eyes don't get gouged out. Like, even though it's a very calm energy, it's also a very serious energy, because it's like if you're going to commit to being spiritually, if you're going to commit to being spiritually awakened, you must do it all the way. This is not a trend. This is not a this is not a phase. This is not like what's in and what's out. It's either you're committed to the spiritual energy or you're not. Let's go into more detail with some Panther Oracle. All right, I'm going to take that. There's way too many cards. And maybe for some of you, you're probably asking yourself, well, where do I begin? Like, what do I need to do? Like, I do sense for a lot of you in the collective, you're like ready to take the next step or ready to like do more, but you're not sure exactly where you need to go. Speak to your guides, speak to your ancestors. They will lead you or point to you the direction of where you need to go. And then for some of you, Let this be a warning that whatever energies that you have been ignoring during your spiritual awakening, that this is the time to see them now. Sit with them, be with them, acknowledge them, and put it to rest. All right, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this since it's in reverse. All right, I'll take these two together. Okay, first card I have is merit making, goodness, humanness, morality. I feel like these are the energies that the Blue Tara will want you to start kind of picking up. Remember your humanity, remember your morals, where you stand, how you want to be seen in this world, not just by status, not just by like money or your titles, but what you stand for, where you come from, how you want to be viewed energetically through others. It's kind of like I understand maybe for some of you you're kind of like in this energy where like I don't care what people think of me, which is good because everyone's entitled to their own opinion, doesn't matter what they think about you. But it is important how you present yourself in this world, because a lot of you are, I kind of feel like for some of you in the collective actually, you are like kind of putting up this tough facade, but you really want to be soft and gentle, which you can be both. You can be tough, and you can be gentle. There's no saying that you have to be one or the other. You can have the balance of both. It's the key to this will be creating boundaries and understanding yourself. That's why with the Blue Tara here, she's asking you, you have to be honest with yourself and push yourself out of whatever limitations that have been opposed or that you have been conditioned to believing in. Like, again, you don't have to be just only tough. You don't have to just be only soft. You can be both, and you can be more. You can be more than what you think, if that makes any sense. Next I have is imagination, variety, fantasy, mind. A lot of you, your imagination is definitely going to be key to helping you elevate and grow from the position that you are right now when it comes to your spiritual awakening or your spiritual growth. I am also being told with this imagination card that your imagination should not be used as a weapon, especially towards yourself. Your imagination is not there to harm you. Your imagination is to guide you, to help you, to see things that you are unable to see, to make sense of what can be, of what is impossible. Imagination is definitely going to be key to helping you find the direction and the path where you need to continue growing and moving. Next I have is compromise, but it's in the reverse. Agreement, reconciliation, consideration. So this card kind of concerns me because I feel like these are the outside forces that are preventing you from continuing on with your spiritual growth. This could come in many ways and forms. This could be the environment that you grew up, like family, home, believing that you need to believe in God in one way and follow, the religious rules this way. There is no compromise. Either you do these things or you're going to go to hell or something like that. And for a lot of you, you're kind of like, I don't believe what I was taught, but I also don't want to go to hell. So, like, where am I going to, what am I going to do with my energies? How am I supposed to feel at ease with my soul if at the same time I feel like if I do something wrong or if I don't follow these practices, then I'm going to go to hell? These are conversations that you must have with God or with your divine team or with your angels, whatever that you follow or believe. Have a conversation with these energies because they will give you the insight and the bring get it together. They will give you the insights and the direction of where you need to go. Your divine team and the Lord will let you know if you're doing something good or not. You're going to know it. You're going to feel it instinctively. I'm also being told for some of you that already are a little bit further down the spiritual path that do not compromise your beliefs because how can I put this, Spirit? Don't compromise your beliefs because someone is using fear against you. So I say that because I do sense for a lot of you, people are going to come to you like, oh, what you're doing is you're working with the devil, you're working with the pagan magic, you're working with the witchcraft, you're going to go to hell if you don't repent, if you don't follow God's way, you don't follow Jesus' way. I just always find it very interesting because it's like when Jesus came around, like he really didn't have like a Bible. He didn't really have like, like a structured belief. He was just like, hey, I'm Jesus. Like I'm just speaking from God, and we should be getting along. Like it was easier said than done. Fortunately, it didn't really end out too well for him. But he didn't really have like organized religion when he was speaking about God. So I'm kind of like sensing for a lot of you, like, don't feel that organized religion needs to be the answer to stay connected with God. If anything, no matter what, if you're in an organized religion or not, as long as you have an established relationship with God, then you are fine. But I do see that there are going to be people that are going to want you to compromise your beliefs and make you feel like you're in the wrong. Excuse me. Had to take a sip of water. Yeah, the blue tar is kind of telling me do not compromise. You just change with the flow. Because with and okay, my brain is like jumbling up today. Sorry. When I was reading the description, it's like she can be both fierce, she can be both and destructive, and she could be caring and loving and creative. And these are the energies that you have to embody, that everyone actually embodies. You don't have one or the other. You have both, and you can work and have balance of both. Now, last I have is gift, souvenir, promotion, delight, and then I have rite, ceremony, mystery, and magic. Blue Tara is telling me right now you have to trust the process and trust the unknown. Let go of what you think and surrender to the mystery. Thank you. That was a very nice message. And when you do that, you will be able to receive this gift, the answer, the insight, the direction that you have been looking for, confirmation to know if you are doing right or if you need to change something else within your energy, within your mindset, within your perspective. Surrender to the mystery and you will receive what you need. Yeah, hold on. What was that, Spirit? And when you surrender to these mysteries, there's always going to be a gift and an energy that will always be meant for you. It will always find you. Let's go into more detail with some tarot. Nope, you want me to take this? Okay. And you were like, nope, you peeked at it, take it. So, with merit making, I have the Six of Pentacles. This is going to be also you learning how to give and receive, give to the universe and receive from the universe. Everyone has their own different process of how to receive information from the divine and what to do with it. So, for a lot of you, again, that are like in the organized religion, you are probably sensing that there is something bigger trying to message you, but you're having a hard time to decipher it. So I do see, like, maybe for some of you, you might look into something with the esoteric community. Like, how do I really channel these energies and insight that I am receiving, and how do I bring it out? How do I bring it out into the physical? Because yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, it's all about the material realm, the what we can hold in our hands. So for a lot of you, this could be like, I do see for a lot of you, you are going to be practicing some type of divination. And for some of you that may be advanced, I do see you might be strengthening your divination, or you might be learning something to the side. Like maybe for some of you, you might be doing tarot, and you might be doing some scrying. For some of you, you might read runes, or you might read the smoke with candles. Hold on. I'm sensing a lot of water. So for a lot of you, I'm being told one of the energies that's going to help you kind of like really get into your spiritual gifts and understanding the energy within you and around you is through water. At the time that I'm doing this reading, it's the beginning of Scorpio season. And, since it's a water sign, it's all about intuition, and the flow of the spiritual energy. For a lot of you, water is going to be the key of having a lot of these energies flow a little bit more easily into your life, where you're going to be able to understand and know what to do with these energies and how to not only help yourself, but to help others. Next, with imagination, I have the Nine of Wands. I do see for a lot of you guys, like mentally and emotionally and spiritually, you have been exhausted. You have been fighting a lot of naysayers. You've been fighting a lot of your own thoughts, thoughts that don't even belong to you. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just told me, like, with this imagination card here, there could be people sending you negative thoughts for you not to concentrate, or for not or for clarity not to come into your life, excuse me. So you need to rebuke that energy, because someone is sending something to cloud up your imagination so you're not able to receive or visualize the answers or energies that the divine is trying to send to you. This is when you're going to have to act a little bit more fierce and rebuke this energy and claim your energy back. Excuse me. It may have been strong, but you are stronger. And especially with these Nine of Wands, like each wand and an experience that you have dealt with. You must combine all these experiences and regulate this energy before it can inflict even more damage to you and continue to hold you back. Now, with compromise, I have the Magician. So I think, yeah, going back to kind of like what I was saying earlier, with the blue Tara, she does not want you to compromise. She wants you to be on your own path, not the path what others tell you that you have to be in or what is going to be good for you. You have to trust your own path and what it is leading you down to, because this is how you're going to become the magician. You not only you're going to be highly knowledgeable and have much wisdom and experience, but with all of these energies, you're going to be able to use what you have learned, what you have gained, what you have experienced to use these spiritual energies that are available to you. Like I see for some of you, you are like you're combining certain energies from what you learn in Christianity, applying some of the Kabbalah. I do see like taking stuff from the Quran and from the Torah. Ooh, when I said that, like a pressure was right in the middle of my head. Yeah, you're combining all of these energies along with some esoteric knowledge, and you're making it work for yourself. Now, I would say be cautious with this magician, because with great power comes with what? Great responsibility. So you're going to be able to gain a lot of knowledge and insight to know what to do with these energies. But you have to make sure that you're going to use it for good. Do not use these energies to manipulate and to control others. That's what other people want to kind of see from you. So then they can say, I told you I was right. That's what happens when you mess with that witchcraft. Oh, that's what happens when you work with the devil. No, it's like, just say, like, look at it from this way. With the devil, you don't need paganism or the esoteric. Like, the devil will come to you in any way, no matter how Christian you may think, no matter how many times you've gone to the church or to the synagogue or to the temple or to the mosque. The devil is always going to be present everywhere, tempting people with, promises that will only last for a certain amount of time before he collects. I see with this magician, he also has learned to overcome temptation and fear. And that is what you must do. You must overcome temptation and fear as well, so that you are able to advance into your spiritual path. Maybe that's also why this blue Tara is here. She's giving you a reminder, like, if you want to do better, you're going to have to let go of certain things. Maybe that person you like to spend the night with that you know is bad for you, you're going to have to let them go. That toxic energy or environment that you go to work every day knowing it's not good for you and affecting your health, you need to remove yourself from that. The family that says that they love you but will tell you that they will disown you if you don't do certain things or follow certain ways, that is not of love, and that is hindering your progress. These are things that you see or tend to overlook or ignore because, yeah, that's your family, or I don't have another job to support myself. I got to keep this job, or this is the only person I know and they make me feel good. Yes, all of these things are, understandable. But at the end of the day, they are holding you back. They're not helping you grow. You will be too comfortable with the familiar. That's why you must surrender to the mystery, because within the mystery is where there is better opportunities and answers and ideas and directions that we're totally unaware of, that you were unaware of, that will become aware to you to help you grow and to help you move forward. Then last, with right and gift, I have the Seven of Cups. Scorpio energy. To be honest, I'm not surprised to see here. So this is basically when you surrender to the mystery. These are all of the options that you're going to be, you're going to see. And with this magician card here, you're going to be able to tell which options are right for you now and which options, that you can let go. This is where your intuition is going to be key. And as I'm saying that, I'm looking at this compromise card, and something is telling me, if someone's telling you that the intuition is of the devil, you have to ignore that. Your intuition is connected to the divine. Your intuition is always connected to God. God or your divine team will never lead you to wrong. Trust your intuition. Is going to guide you to the answers and to the gifts that you need to continue to spiritually grow. Just give me 1 second. I do want to pull an extra card for the Seven of Cups. The options may be overwhelming, but you're going to know what is right for you. You're going to tell what is good for you and what is not. Very nice. We have the Two of Wands with the Seven of Cups. When you receive these gifts, answers, and the clarity that you need, you're going to be able to map out a plan or your pathway, or like I kind of see like someone creating a map of like where they want to go in their life. And I do like with this Two of Wands here because now it's like you have this solid foundation and understanding of your energy and your connection to the divine and to the divine energies around you. So now you have the confidence and the clarity to know where you want to move forward. It's kind of like that. What's that saying? The world is your oyster, I guess. I don't know why that's coming to my head. But yeah, I guess, yeah, the world is your oyster and you are free to explore it however you want. You are also aware of, again, the good and the evil, the low vibration, high vibrational energies. You know that you can trust yourself when to accept something or when to kind of step back. This is confidence within yourself and in your intuition. So now you're allowing your heart and your mind to guide you to where you need to go. Your focus now is more direct, and you have more assurance within you to know what you want to do or what you want to be or believe in life. You take what you need and you move forward. And you know that whatever you need, it will always be provided. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, anything that you need, it will be provided. As long as you are in the energy of receiving and doing good to yourself and to others, God will always help you. Now, with that said, let's wrap up some brain. We have been quite difficult today. Sorry. Let's wrap up these messages with some final insight for. Okay, let's just pull out some Clow cards to wrap up this reading because something has been kind of messing with my brain. Okay, let's see. So the first Clow that we have is the Shadow. I feel like when I usually get the Shadow in readings, it tends to come out like in a negative way. But in this reading, this is actually coming out positive because the Shadow is basically the unknown, the mystery, the what we can't see. This is the energy that you have to embrace. This shadow is within everyone. And if you do not know your shadow, then it will rule over you. It will control you. Go behind the cloak, see what is in the darkness. Because whatever is in the darkness, whatever is hiding from you, it will not be, like this energy cannot hide from you anymore. You have to confront it, you have to bring it to the light, because through there, you take your power back and you allow yourself to grow and understand your energies within you and around you. And then last I have is the storm. Now, this goes back to kind of like what I was saying earlier, that there are going to be intense energies coming up. So you need to be spiritually ready. Yeah, Blue Tara is telling me like she's giving you the warning of this spiritual storm that is coming in. This storm is here to clean house, to remove the darkness and all these evil entities that are in this world. And you need to be spiritually grounded and prepare for when this happens. So you really need to trust your intuition and really be connected to your energies and to God during this time, whenever you decide to click on this reading. Because, yeah, this storm, it's like this has been in the making for a very, very long time. And this storm is going to be fierce. It's removing whatever energies that has been hidden and has been controlling and manipulating and putting fear in people. It's removing it. The storm is not going to spare anyone that comes in the way. So when this storm is coming, your intuition will let you know, and you're going to be able to move out of the way when this happens. And when it does, whatever is left, you pick up whatever pieces and you move forward. I don't know why I feel like for a lot of you, these are like not even your pieces. This is going to be pieces of like others who were in your way or energies that were in your way. Oh, okay, I see. No, don't pick up those pieces. I'm being told, no, don't pick them up. They have to be scattered for a reason. Let them pick themselves up again. But yes, be very intuitive during this time, because this storm is coming and it's not going to spare anyone. Even if you have been doing the work and such like that, know when you need to go inside. Know when you need to be alone. Know when you need to be withdrawn so that you can stay spiritually grounded and present. But yeah, this storm is not going to last very long. It is only temporary. It's going to do its job so that way those who have been doing the work can continue to do on continue to go on and do more and better. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to see and view my messages. I hope the insight that my readings give to you, yeah, I'm having a day today. I hope the insights and messages in my readings are helping you on your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. My collective, my apologies. The brain has been kind of wonky. I'm not sure, but I feel like there's been some type of spiritual pressure lately. I definitely felt it in this reading, but I would say let this blue tarot card be a warning to either continue moving forward with your spiritual awakening or strengthening your spiritual energy. Do not allow others kind of fear-based energy to interfere with your spiritual connection. You are learning to know yourself and the connection that God has with you. Everyone has a different connection with God. Not everyone is going to be the same. Everyone is different. You are just finding your own chord to God and understanding the messages that they want to give to you. You're also understanding that there is more within the universe trying to guide you and help you to do better, especially with this blue Tara. She is a divine force that only wants better for humanity. And if she's saying like, hey, you got to wake up, shit's about to hit the fan, this storm is coming, get yourself together, heed the warning. But I do see for a lot of you in the collective, in time, you are going to be able to master your spiritual and emotional bodies. And you're going to be able to tell, again, what is good for you and what is not good for you. You will have more trust in the universe and in the unknown. And you will definitely find it more easy to work with the mysterious energies that are around you and above you. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.